What's up guys, and today I've just bought a new vlogging camera from Sony. This is the Sony ZV-E10 mirrorless digital camera, and I've got this from Sony SM North EDSA, so dun sa Cyberzone. Shoutout sa staff nila for assisting me in purchasing this camera. So this camera is often hailed as one of the best vlogging cameras in recent times. So ang direct competitor niya is yung Canon R50 and yung Nikon Z30. So they're around the same price range but different specs and capabilities. So ang kinuha ko pala is yung standalone package together with the Sony grip, the GP-VP-T2BT Bluetooth tripod and grip, and also an extra battery. So disclaimer lang, na-unbox na actually yung camera and yung grip. So syempre kailangan ding i-demo and i-testing yung unit bago i-bigay sa customer. But I haven't played it thoroughly, so we'll check kung ano pang mga settings ang matitinker natin and matitweak to fit my shooting style. So the ZV-E10 is bundled with a Sony 32GB SD card. And then for the packaging, basic box with your information and your warranty information here, and a QR code for scanning, and then proceeding to your Sony website to register your product. Since ang default warranty niya is 2 years, so upon registration, mag-a-add siya ng 1 year. So a total of 3 years warranty. So okay yan. Now for the contents, you have your customer registration form. Ayan, andito rin yung warranty certificate and yung information on where and who to contact kapag nagka-problema yung unit. So ito yung list ng service centers nila. And then your lenses and accessories information page. So once na-scan mo yung QR code, so I think you will proceed to a website containing information on their lenses and accessories. And then product manual or manuals in different languages. So ayan. So may note din dito sa box, I think it's just for the camera temperature when in use, and some reminders sa paggamit. So ayun, check natin yung ibang content. So sa loob ng box, mayroong it's the windscreen. So attachable by horseshoe adapter. This is used when you are using audio or when you are recording audio using the camera. So lahat ng wind noises or wind blowing noises may pick up niya and will be eliminated. Then you have your, I think, battery yata, or the charging brick. So mayroon siyang USB connector on one end, or USB port on one end, and a power connector on the other end. So next accessory is the battery. So Sony battery. So ayun, sabi ko nga bumili din ako ng isang extra. So I'm not sure how long will this last per charge. So mabuti na yung may extra. Next is a USB cable. So type A to type C. So used for charging and data transfer. Next is your power cable. So from the outlet to the charging brick. Then your next strap, I think So I'm not sure how long. So baka shoulder or neck strap siya. And then a Europe to US power adapter. And now for the main character of this unboxing video, the camera itself. So this is the Sony ZV-E10 mirrorless camera. So meron siyang traditional shape, but it's a lot smaller. So yung lens niya, the kit lens is a 3.5 to 5.6, 16 to 50 mm optical steady shot. And then yung camera body niya, medyo may premium feel. So medyo sturdy nga. And still very light. So on the sides, you have a couple of ports. So you have your USB-C, HDMI, and audio jack. So I think it's for headphones. Then you also have a dedicated mic jack. Then ito yung flip screen niya. So nakapost pa. So check natin. So articulating siya. So that's why it's marketed as a vlogging camera. So you can see yourself or your subject and your background while filming. And to use it as your viewfinder, since wala nga siyang electronic viewfinder, you can just flip it the other way. On the other side, you have your textured grip and all the function buttons. I mean the usual buttons. So you have your shutter, your record button, a C1, I think it's for focus selection, your mode selection, and your on-off switch. So you have your horseshoe socket here and your mic. So dito ilalagay yung windscreen. Then your menu button, function dial, and other buttons. So yung delete and yung playback. For size comparison, here's my Canon 1500D DSLR. So it's my previous camera, which I still use for photo. And here is the Sony. So more compact since mirrorless nga siya. And more comfortable to use for long shooting hours of video. So i-unbox naman natin itong grip. So ito yung Sony VP-T2BT. This is a Bluetooth grip na may integrated tripod and shooting buttons. So in the box, you will find the carrying case. So ayun, yung grip may carrying case pero yung camera wala. Then you have the grip itself, and you have also the manuals inside. So ganun din, instructions and guides in different languages. So mayroon siyang instructions dito. So it's around 6 to 7 inches long, and you have a standard screw for attaching cameras and adapters. And then dun sa likod, that's where your battery goes. So here's the battery bay. So meron siyang 2032 battery. So yung bilog. Then you have a small branding sa ilalim. So yung Sony. You have 4 main buttons and 1 zoom lever. So yung photo, meron din siyang half press function. And then yung movie button for recording. And then you have your C1 button, just like on the camera, for setting or assigning a quick function. And then you also have this lock toggle for locking the buttons. Since kung nag-ooperate ka one hand or at a difficult position, hindi mo siya ma-aksidenteng mapindot or ma-operate. And then ito yung tripod legs niya. So you can use the grip as a stand. And then when folded, it's very ergonomic, so sakto sa kamay. And you have easy reach of the buttons. Now for the tilt, you have a knob here to tighten and loosen yung tilt function niya. So kapag naka-loose yan, mas madali mong ma-tilt yung neck. So by pressing this button, you can tilt forwards and backwards depending on your orientation. Mayroon din pala siyang stage lock. So depending on the stage of your tilt, magla-lock siya. So for example like this, when I press the button, magla-lock siya. And then for the rotation, since nakalock na yung camera mo using the screw, you still have the option to turn it sideways. So by pressing this button, you can look left and right. So ito na yung grip, naka-attach yung camera. So actually you have the option to record in vertical mode just by rotating the camera and then tilting it sideways. So since ergonomic nga yung grip, so you can record yourself in portrait mode. So you can even open the screen and face it towards you so you can see yourself recording. So very convenient. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching my unboxing video of the Sony ZV-E10 mirrorless digital camera. I'll leave you with a sample video out of the box. So wala mo ng calibration and grading since I want to get an experience that most users will have. Consider subscribing for more videos like this and I'll see you next time.
Hello! Bye! Hello! I don't play with ball. I got one magnet! Hi vlog! Nunod. Mamaya ako mag-play ng ball. Tapos memlas muna ako. Pagkatapos magpunas, nunod na ako. Tapos tutulog na ako. Bye! Bye-bye video! Hello! 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 Hello!